Hey, YouTube! Hold on, and there's Facebook. There we are. Hello, everyone. Let me actually fix you, Facebook. If it will let me. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to fix you a little bit. There we go. All right. Hey! So, hey, everybody. It is Let's Talk Monday, and your girl hasn't been here in a minute. Oh, yeah, trying to fix that. Hold on, let me see if I can't fix y'all Facebook. Hold on, YouTube, for just a second. Trying to fix my girls over here. All right, I think that's gonna fix it. So, hey girl, hey Ashley. All right, and hey YouTube, hey Facebook. Let's Talk Monday. What are we gonna talk about? We are gonna talk about TS and bone health, and we're gonna talk about all the good news Bethany got today. And we're going to talk, hopefully if Angie gets on here, I'm going to bring her on as well. Cassidy, hey girl. Anyway, hey guys, y'all pray for Cassidy and her family right now. Just unspoken prayer request. Y'all just pray for her. Let's send Cassidy some love, everybody. Cassidy, you are just amazing sister. Keep your head up. I got you. You need me, you call me, you know that. Hey YouTube. All right. So, TS and bone health. My Sky, hey, a new subscriber, guys. So, but anyway, all right. So TS, bone health. Some of the ways that you can, I'm not going to say prevent, but sometimes prevent, but also help or treat some of the bone health issues that we as TS women have. Because Lord knows, A, it ain't easy to do that. B, I'm going to get my glasses on because y'all know me. I'm blind as a bat without my glasses. Second off, there's a lot when it comes to bone health in and of itself. Now, one of the ways, one of the reasons why you should keep up with your HRTs, ladies, is because estrogen does help you absorb, it kind of helps absorbing the calcium and it helps with bone density. That's why a lot of women, even who don't have TS, if they go through menopause early, or I say early, we go through menopause early, sorry. When they're going through menopause or after menopause, doctors will put them on like a low dose of estrogen because it helps absorb calcium and helps just the rest of your hormones in your body. And it really helps regulate. Now, sure, I am doing fantastic, Molly. Y'all don't understand. I got some of the best news that I've had in about 3 years today. Like it was really, oh my God, beyond amazing. And that was one of the reasons why I wanted to talk about bone health. And Angie, when you get online, please hit us up. Let me know that you're on. Say hey. But anyway, so what happened is, I think a lot of y'all know some of the health issues that I have, like the bicuspid aortic valve. I had a right bundle branch block, osteopenia, Hashimoto's thyroiditis, non-alcoholic cirrhosis of the liver. Well, anyway, so I got, well, first off, I think, yeah, it was the week before last, I got confirmation from my cardiologist that my right bundle branch block is gone, which is really good. So now I only have the bicuspid aortic valve. Second off, my GP called me today, and my GP said that my liver ultrasound. Hey Mary Beth, call your sister and tell her that I am on. If she doesn't already know, please send her a text or something since I'm obviously live. But anyway, so my ultrasound came back good. No issues with my liver nor my gallbladder, which was beyond amazing. Third off, she got the results from my DEXA scan. Okay, sorry. But anyway, so my DEXA scan showed for the first time in a long time, my bone density is in the normal range. It's in the low normal range, but it is in the normal range. So I no longer have osteopenia, which I'm so thankful for. Hey, Sarah. Hey, girl. Hi. I'm so thankful for, and everybody who knows me knows that I'm a Christian. I give God the glory. I am so thankful that this happened. It's just amazing. It is wow. Hey, sister, will do. So glad you got all the good news today. Keep it up. Will do. You see, and that was one of the reasons. Sorry, I keep getting all these notifications. But yeah, so text your sister. But anyway, all right. So let's talk about some of the ways that you can help or prevent some of the issues, but also some of the ways that they are treated, and also. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right. Leah, such great news. Thank you. Rachel. Hey, Bethany. Hey. Amanda, that is so awesome. Thank you, Amanda. Yes, it is awesome. I serve a God who does miracles, and I give him all the thanks for it. There's no other way really that it could have happened. But anyway, so also some of the things that my doctors wanted me to do in the beginning. Brandy, great news. Thank you. Thank you. So some of the ways that you can help your bone health. Let's say what my doctors wanted me to do or what they told me to do. And it depends on your doctors. Make sure you're having these honest conversations with your doctors and talk to them about, just because they give one treatment, ask them about other treatments maybe that you've done research online with, or maybe other treatments you've heard about. You know, it's not offensive to ask a doctor why they're wanting to use a certain treatment instead of another. That's not that bad. Michelle, great news, Bethany. Thank you, Michelle. So, how I've been getting treated, if I can reach over here. I like having my little table over here because it's got, and tonight I'm drinking tea, Scarlet, because I know you're going to be watching this. Tea Earl Grey. But anyway, so I use a calcium D. Calcium D. Listen to me. Can I speak English tonight? I think I'm just so excited, guys. Anyway, calcium, vitamin D carbonate. And so this has got vitamin D3. And so what they had me on is 600 milligrams of calcium, 400 IU of the vitamin D. And you use that. You don't want to drink a lot of milk. Like, that's not, I mean, you can drink milk. That's good. Obviously, milk is good for you. But they also have me doing like weight-bearing exercises. So basically things like going to the gym, doing arm curls, squats, bench press. Like, that's what I do. Hey, girls. So anyway, that's a lot of what I do. Is more of, I do bench press, arm curls, squats, shoulder presses. I do weighted ab exercises. I'll do that. But you want to take it easy, especially if you've never been to a gym. Like I say never been to a gym. But I was very athletic growing up. I was in varsity athletics and things like that. So I was always in the gym doing weights, especially being on the field team, on the track and field. I did javelin, shot put, discus. And of course being in RTC. Some other things that you can do, excuse me. Vitamin D is good for you, and so is vitamin C. But yeah, for my osteopenia, they recommended doing the calcium and vitamin D carbonate. And also when you're on HRTs, your estrogen helps absorb that calcium and everything better for your bones, and it's good for your bone density, which is what you want to really pay attention to. Now, is that the only thing STS women have to worry about? Absolutely not. Yes, there is bone density, and that's a lot of issues that we have because you're talking about osteopenia. Hannah, hey! Hey, Hannah, yes, we are, sorry, this is YouTube subscriber, guys. Hannah, we are going to do that session that you were talking about. We're going to do that as a ladies' night, and I'm probably going to do that later this week on Thursday. So hit me up again. Email me if you need to. Mindy, hey. So anyway, we're also talking about osteoporosis, which happens in about 50% of older TS women. But also osteopenia that happens. Scoliosis, we're talking about somewhere in between, I think the last statistic I read was between 10, it was a wide range. It was like 10 to 30%, I think, was like the last statistic I read. Okay, Angie, hold up. Wait a minute. Let's see. See if it will. Ah, Angie is still not letting me bring you on. I was going to try to bring you on. But anyway, so yeah, it's still sending me that message about can't bring Raymond on, whatever it is. But anyway, so yeah, we're talking about that. About 10 to 30% is like the last statistic I read when it came to TS women and scoliosis. Now, scoliosis is going to be something very different. That's not going to be treated with just vitamin D, calcium carbonate. Like if it's severe enough, they will talk about back surgery. Sorry, my aphasia really kicks in. Elaine, happy for your good news. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah. I feel like it's like not only is my birthday tomorrow, but I really feel like it's my birthday month. Like Philly Comic Con, I'm getting all this good news from the doctors, and I found out that I got a line next month at work, so I'm really excited about that. It's just all the good things that I could be asking for. So scoliosis, sometimes it depends on the severity of the scoliosis. They'll talk about back surgery. There's also going to be, normally there's corrective measures that they can take with like back braces and things like that when it comes to scoliosis. Obviously with osteopenia and osteoporosis, what you really want to be concerned about when it comes to bone health or bone density, you want to be careful because your bones can break easier than other people's, obviously, if you've got one of these issues. So yeah, that's why, especially if your doctor tells you to do like weight bearing exercises, you want to start off slow. When my doctors put me on that, Hannah, OMG, I can't believe I finally caught you live stream in time. Happy birthday. Thank you, Hannah. And yes, I know. Like I always get your emails like after the show, like the next morning when I wake up. Hey, so I'm glad that you were able to join us live. It's amazing. But anyway, so you want to be careful about that. When I started doing the weight bearing exercises again, I hadn't been like to the gym to weight lift like I used to, and probably about, let's see, at least a good, well, I'm not gonna say 10 years. That would probably at least a good 7 years maybe, because I was Kathy. Happy birthday! Thank you. But yeah, so it was probably about 7 years, because the last time I did like weight bearing was in probably 2007, 2008, when I was training for the police academy. I was in the gym, like, no kidding, guys. Like, people thought I was a gym nut because I would be in there for like an hour and a half. It was, yeah, it was bad. Of course, I was training to be able to run and everything like that. But yeah, so start off slow. Like what I did back in the day, I was arm curling about 25, 30 pounds. So what I started off with was 10. That was pretty easy. If you've never done arm curls before, some of the easy, yeah, actually, let me tell you some of the easy weight bearing exercises just in case your doctor puts you on that. Arm curl, if you're just starting it, you've never done arm curls before, I would start off with like maybe a 5-pound weight, 5-pound weight. It doesn't have to be big weights. Just start off with that because you don't want to strain too hard because you can do too much. So start off with like 2-pound, 5-pound weights doing arm curls. You can do squats. Squats, if you've never done squats before and you go to a gym, I would only use the bar because the bars are usually, about 50 pounds. Great, Leah Jones, sorry. Great way to head into your birthday. I know, right? But yeah, if you've never done squats before, I would just start off with the 50-pound bar. I would do the same thing if you've never done bench pressing as well. I bench press 9,500 pounds. That's just me personally. There's some people, obviously, who do more than what I do. But I'm going to just start off with the bar at 50. And squats, 50. I would start off with that. Mainly squats, bench press. You don't want to put too much stress on your back, which is why I suggest like arm curls and bench press. Squats, just do like a little bit because you can hurt your back if you're not careful. And always make sure someone's spotting you if you do weights. Like when I go to the gym, I go with like my roommate or a friend of mine because I don't want to do it by myself. And especially if you're doing it by yourself, A, it can be dangerous. B, you want somebody there just to kind of help you get to know your strength and their strength, things like that. It's all about safety, really. So that's how you can start off with weights, and also talk with your doctor. There's also things you can add to your diet. They're not gonna, if you change your diet, it's clearly not gonna resolve everything overnight or anything like that. But your doctor can put you on a more strict diet or more calcium diet, let's say. And things to improve your bone health. I know my doctor, like I said, just did the calcium, vitamin D, suggested that I get more vitamin D and vitamin C in my system. Not that vitamin C really helps your bones, but it's good to have all your vitamins, minerals, hormones, like that helps absorb everything in your body, if that makes sense. It's not just about calcium. But anyway, so if anybody else has any questions about TS and bone health, maybe some stories that you have to share, or it doesn't even have to be TS and bone health related, just any question you have about TS. Put it in the comments and we will get to it. All right, let's see. But anyway, yeah, so that's what happened for me this week, which I was really excited about. But anyway, sorry, I keep getting notifications about this. But anyway, all right, so Greta, hey, how's it going? Katie, happy early birthday. Love my weekly Pilates class. Yeah, Pilates is actually another good thing. So is yoga. That helps you. Michelle, is there such thing as too much calcium? Yes, there is a such thing as too much calcium. You've got to be careful about that. So talk to your doctor because your doctor can tell you how much calcium you need. It really depends on your bone density. Yeah. Hey, Molly, yeah, get in touch with Hannah. She is really cool. But anyway, yeah, so there is a such thing as too much calcium. So make sure you're talking to your doctor and asking those questions about your calcium intake. Jennifer Jones, happy birthday. Thank you. Yes, I'm excited. I'm not telling, well, okay, all right, I won't tell my age. But anyway, I'm only celebrating the 12th anniversary of my 21st birthday tomorrow. That's all I'm doing. So, because a true, proper Southern lady does not tell her age. And Molly, and happy early birthday. Thank you. Thank you, guys. So, yeah, everybody on Facebook, if you haven't gone over to our YouTube channel yet, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. We really need some subscriptions, guys. I mean, we're at 70 subscribers now, which is really nice. But we want to get it out. We want to spread some TS awareness now. Come on, help some sisters out. Hannah, have you heard of a link between TS and hip bone loss or a vascular necrosis? Okay, so Hannah, correct me if I'm wrong. Now, are you talking about? I know that when they do a DEXA scan, they're scanning like the bottom part of your spine and your hip bones, obviously. And they're checking your bone density with the DEXA scan. Are you talking about hip dysplasia? Because if you're talking about hip dysplasia, then yes, that can happen in TS girls. There's some girls I know that actually have had surgery to get that corrected. If I'm remembering that correctly. But if you're talking about just like bone loss in just your hips, like your hip bones, Not really. Mostly what I've heard of is either hip dysplasia or just osteopenia, which is when you have low bone density. It's basically pre-osteoporosis. Okay. Okay, my doctor took me off Fosamax for a while because they found that a part of the hip was calcifying too much and people were having breaks in a place that was not normally a fracture point. I am on a prescription of vitamin D and taking calcium. Yeah, exactly. Oh, don't want to do that. Okay. But yeah, Michelle, yeah, that basically is what I was saying. Like, you can't, there is a such thing as too much calcium. And I think Mindy, oh, no. You know what? That's not right what I was about to tell you. I'm trying to remember what happened with Scarlett. Scarlett had something similar, I think. But anyway, so yeah. I mean, yeah, you can have too much calcium, and as far as like just losing calcium in your hips themselves, like nowhere else when it comes to TS, I mean, I haven't heard of that. I mean, I know that we can have some hip problems, like hip dysplasia, obviously. But yeah, I'm gonna have to, Hannah, if you can email me that that diagnosis or whatever that you got, I'm assuming. If you can email me that, I can do some more research on it and send you some links. So yeah, hit me up. So anyway, but yeah, no, that's actually the same thing, Mindy, that my doctors have kind of done. I wasn't on anything else except for calcium and vitamin D carbonate. But that's what I always did. They didn't put me on anything else, just that. And I was actually afraid when she called me today that she was going to tell me that I was actually in osteoporosis. All right, thanks, Hannah. Will do. So anyway, but yeah, I was afraid she was going to tell me I was in osteoporosis. Obviously, I'm out of osteopenia, which is even better. That's what you could ask for. But anyway, so Amanda, hey, how's it going? But anyway, all right, so anybody else have any questions about TS or bone health and TS or just a TS question in general? It is Let's Talk Monday, so today's just our medical questionnaire kind of day. And Thursday, actually, let me get my... I'm pretty sure y'all just got a shot on my back. Let's see. Yeah, and this is something I also recommend to my TS sisters. If you have problems like I do, keeping your appointment straight, day straight, sometimes I'm surprised I even remember what day of the week it is. So Thursday, yes, Thursday will be ladies' night this week, and it's also my my echo day. So yeah. But anyway, so yeah, having an echo, and we will have ladies' night that night. So look out for us, and I should be with Scarletta that day. We will see. So as long as everything goes to plan, Lord willing, thank you, Lord. And I shall be seeing a Scarletta, and we will be joining you ladies for a little ladies' night. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, all right, so if anybody else has any questions about TS and bone health or about TS, hit us up in the comments. If not, we will see you ladies on Thursday. Make sure if you haven't liked the Walk for Ferial Facebook page, go and like the Walk for Ferial Facebook page. And you can see all about TS on their page. And you can also see some stuff about TS and bone health on their page. And also, if you haven't, well, obviously, if you're watching this, you've liked our page, which is really nice. So thank you. And also share our page with your family and friends so that way they can also get a little TS awareness. And we shall see you on Thursday. Get your feet up on Friday and your wrist up Wednesday. So that way we can also help spread a little bit of awareness and spread some awareness for Walk for Ferial. And we will see you Thursday. Bye, guys.